Hey there everyone, welcome back to Embrace Masculinity. If this is your first time here, I'm your name, and today we're diving into a crucial topic that could change your life. So here's a question for you. Is your masculinity evolving? We're not talking about some outdated macho stereotype. This is about tapping into your full potential as a man in today's world. In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to share the 5 key traits you need to embrace right now to ensure you're on the right path. Let's get started. Trait number 1, confidence. A strong sense of self-assurance is essential. Are you projecting confidence in your daily life? If not, it's time to start. Look, confidence is like this internal engine that drives everything you do. It's about knowing your worth, owning your strengths, and not being afraid to go after what you want. Think about the most confident guys you know. They walk into a room like they own the place, right? But it's not about arrogance. It's about that quiet, unshakable belief in themselves. And here's the thing, guys, confidence is a skill. You can build it like a muscle. It starts with small wins, stepping outside your comfort zone and proving to yourself that you can handle whatever life throws your way. It's about mastering your craft, whatever that may be. Maybe it's your career, your fitness, your relationships, whatever you're passionate about, become really damn good at it. That mastery, that competence, it bleeds into every other area of your life. You start carrying yourself differently. You take more risks. You're not afraid to fail because you know you have the skills to back it up. And you know what? Women can smell it a mile away. They're drawn to that energy, that self-assuredness. It's magnetic. But more importantly, confidence allows you to show up authentically in your relationships. You're not putting on a front. You're not trying to be someone you're not. You're comfortable in your own skin. Start believing it. Next, resilience. Life throws curveballs, and a resilient man can bounce back stronger. Do you have what it takes to overcome obstacles? Let me tell you something, guys. Life is a heavyweight fight. It's going to knock you down. It's going to kick you in the teeth when you're not looking. But it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up. That's resilience. We all face setbacks, failures, heartbreaks. It's inevitable, but it's how you respond to those challenges that defines you. Do you crumble under pressure, or do you rise to the occasion? Do you let those setbacks break you, or do you use them as fuel to come back even stronger? So how do you cultivate this resilience? You embrace the suck. You lean into the discomfort. You challenge yourself physically and mentally. You don't shy away from difficult situations. You run towards them head on. And you know what else? You learn from your mistakes. You analyze what went wrong. You make adjustments, and you come back even better prepared next time. That's what resilience brings to the table. Chapter 3, Emotional Intelligence, the key to deeper connections. Third, emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing your emotions and empathizing with others is a game changer. How well do you connect with those around you? All right, guys, let's talk about emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. Now, this might seem touchy-feely, but trust me, it's crucial for any man who wants to level up his life. For a long time, there was this idea that men should be stoic, unemotional, like these unfeeling rocks, but that's just not realistic, and frankly, it's unhealthy. Emotional intelligence is about being in tune with your own emotions and the emotions of others. It's about being able to read a room, to understand what people are feeling, even if they're not explicitly saying it. It's about empathy, compassion, and the ability to connect with people on a deeper level. Now, this isn't about being a pushover or letting your emotions control you. It's about having self-awareness. It's about being able to recognize when you're feeling angry, frustrated, or stressed, and then being able to manage those emotions in a healthy way. Start working on your EQ. Chapter 4, Integrity, the bedrock of true masculinity. Fourth, integrity. Living by strong moral principles is non-negotiable. Are your actions reflecting your values? All right, fellas, let's talk about integrity. This one's huge. In a world where everyone's trying to cut corners and take shortcuts, integrity is more important than ever. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. It's about being true to your word, being honest, and being someone people can rely on. Think about the people you respect the most. I bet you they're people with strong moral compasses, that they don't compromise their values for anyone or anything. They have a strong sense of what's right and wrong, and they live their lives accordingly. When you live with integrity, you build a reputation as someone who can be trusted. You attract people who share your values and you create deeper, more meaningful connections. It's about being accountable for your choices and always striving to do the right thing. Chapter 5. Leadership. Stepping up and making a difference. Lastly, leadership. Whether at work or in your personal life, stepping up and leading by example is crucial. Are you ready to take the lead? All right, guys, let's talk about leadership. Now, when you hear the word leadership, you might think of CEOs, politicians, generals, but leadership isn't about your title or your position. It's about stepping up, taking charge, and inspiring others to be their best. Think about the great leaders throughout history. They were all visionaries. They had a clear idea of what they wanted to achieve, and they inspired others to follow them. They weren't afraid to challenge the status quo, to take risks, to fight for what they believed in. Now, leadership isn't about bossing people around or being a dictator. It's about empowering others, about creating a shared vision, and about working together to achieve something great. It's about being the kind of man that others want to follow, not because they have to, but because they want to. So how do you develop your leadership skills? It starts with taking initiative. Be the kind of leader that you would want to follow. So there you have it, the 5 traits you need to evolve your masculinity: confidence, resilience, emotional intelligence, integrity, and leadership. Which one will you focus on improving today? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Embrace Masculinity, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.